So I was really excited when I came across this skit that is like showing a reversal of traditional gender roles. So in traditional gender roles, the woman will be the one carrying the babies and the man will be out there running, right? So when we talk about the cost of wifehood and motherhood on women, it's kind of hard to visualize. So we women, we often feel like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But looking at it in real life, right? Even though the roles are reversed, makes me to see more clearly, how bad this thing is. And I hope that anybody that watched this will understand. So a lot of times there's that notion of, hey, men are, they are wired to be leaders. Men are smarter. Men are more intellectual. No, they're not. It is just a matter of who is carrying more of the labor, right? So if two people have their dreams and goals, but one party is made to carry the whole bulk of managing the home, nurturing the children, and put their own dreams on hold. And meanwhile, the other party is running. Of course, it will seem like the party that is running unencumbered is smarter, is wiser, is this and is that. But that is not the case. So when men come out and by right, they're like, oh, I cannot marry a woman who is a career woman. I cannot do this. Career is just about purpose. It's about what is it that fulfills you. Everyone has a gift, a calling, a talent. Women were not just wired to be mothers. If women were wired to be mothers and men were wired to be fathers, then men should be showing up because men are so crazy about their legacy. But when it comes to doing the work of fatherhood, they are running away. So fatherhood is a responsibility. Motherhood is a responsibility. So saying you want a legacy, but it is a woman that will carry that legacy, it is more or less a destiny swap. It is a destiny swap. So when people are out there and say, oh, there's every destiny destroyer. If care is not taken, marriage ends up becoming a destiny destroying tool when it is done according to the way of patriarchy. That was not God's original plan. Marriage is supposed to be a place where if one is chasing 10,000, cooperating with a second party makes it that two of you will be able to chase 10,000, right? So if one of you is doing well, two of you together will do exponentially well. You are supporting, I'm supporting you in whatever you're doing. You're supporting me. And if we choose to bring children into the equation, we are very intentional. It's not about, okay, have a son and a daughter or have 4 children or whatever. You ask yourself, how far do we want to go on this our trip? How far do we want to chase this purpose? And if we must have children, take maybe only one and nurture that child. So both of you share the work. But you see, the man himself is a strong man with all the muscles and everything, but he still couldn't run far. But the woman out there, she's supposedly the weaker vessel, but her legs are not broken. She can run very well. And what happens is when one party begins to outrun the other because they are no longer working as partners, their brains begin to function on different levels. They are disconnected emotionally. The man is out there chasing his dreams and whatever. When he comes back, he cannot even discuss business matters with the woman because the woman is saying, oh, this child is still there, bedwetting. This one, oh, Amo Gechi did that. She's just in another world of her own. She has lost herself. And that is not okay. And that is what is breaking up a lot of marriages today. And that is why a lot of women are saying, we're not going to marry. So the reason why I'm making this video is, as a woman in today's generation, don't just be in a hurry to line yourself up according to what tradition and culture says you should do. If you have a dream, you have a vision, everyone does. Take time, figure out who you are, what you really want out of life. Explore, be out there. And once you get a general idea of this is the direction I want to go, you may not get the full picture. Then you'll be able to figure out for yourself, what do I even want to do? Will getting married, will having children be a plus or a minus in my life? So please don't do this to yourself. There are far too many people, men who are married and parents, and if they had their way, they shouldn't have done that. There are many women who are wives and mothers who, looking back, if they had their way, they wouldn't have gone down that path. If you are single, you are not disadvantaged. This is an opportunity for you to use your clear eye. Don't allow the pressure becloud your brain. Put that pressure to get married, to get settled, to have children, the issue of biological clock, put it aside. Figure out where you need to be going. Figure out what it will take you to get there. And let yourself understand what it will cost you. Even if you say, yes, I understand where I'm going, but I want to be married and I want to be a mother. Understand what it will cost you. Don't go in starry eyed. It is not easy. Marriage and motherhood has stolen away a lot of people's dreams. And that is a fact. I believe marriage can be a beautiful thing, but when the purpose of a thing is unknown, abuse is inevitable. So there's a lot of abuse in marriages. And so marriage has become the altar on which so many dreams have been sacrificed. Motherhood has become the altar on which so many dreams have been sacrificed. There are so many ways to increase, to multiply, to replenish, and have dominion. It doesn't have to be only biological. There's so much that you as an individual can contribute to the earth. So it's time we put aside, just put aside that biological one and figure out for yourself, is that how I want to go? Is that the only good that there is in me? Because if animals can do that and that's all there is to them, is that really all I want? So let me know what you think in the comment section. Motherhood has a penalty. Wifehood has a penalty, especially if you subscribe to traditional gender roles.